So hello everyone. Today we will talk about challenges with microservices. When we create microservices, we have some challenges. Suppose I create a microservice. It's a one microservice and it has some components which I must integrate with my microservice. For example, I want to authenticate. So how can I authenticate? I must log if an issue come into my system later. How can I track that issue? How can I measure performance of my application? For that I need monitoring. How can I configure my system externally? I need configuration. And suppose I am getting more microservice, for example, order service, item service, or maybe user service. So in case our services are growing, it means shall we integrate all these components with each microservice? Well, if we do it, then we will have a very complex and unwanted issues. Okay, so how can I get rid of those issues? That is another question. We have to separate some redundant components from all microservices. For example, logging. We have to log every microservice. So, shall we integrate logging in every microservice? No, we must not. So, same question apply in authentication, monitoring, logging, and configuration. And I'll show you how we can separate these components from each microservice and create a better microservice architecture. Okay, so here we have some challenges as I mentioned earlier: authentication, configuration, monitoring, and logging. And I'll show you one by one how we can solve this problem. So this is a normal example of API gateway. Okay, so suppose I just said two microservices, service 1 and service 2. And here I have got an API gateway. Okay, so API gateway, when requests arrive here, everything will be authenticated, so I don't need to re-authenticate either of the service, and all my services will be monitored and logged. Okay, for logging we set some tool like Splunk. Monitoring, I'll show you a nice example. Okay, so here we have got an example of monitoring. Okay, so to measure performance of an application, and it's not only performance of application but all activities happening in our system, how can we monitor those activities? Okay, sometimes we have CPU issues, sometimes we have memory issues, sometimes we have response time issues. So all these issues we can monitor with the help of this method. So first we integrate micrometer in our microservice. Okay, and then micrometer set message to sell all relevant information to the Prometheus. Prometheus is like a tool which collect law information. Okay, and then Prometheus sent all the relevant information to Grafana. Grafana help us to visualize all issues, activities happening in our system. Okay, so this way we can monitor our application and solve some upcoming problems. Okay, so yeah, today I may not be able to show you a demo example, but very soon I will create a video and present you a demo example how we can implement Prometheus, Grafana, micrometer in our microservices and solve our problem related to performance. Okay, this is a complete architecture of a basic microservice, and here we have an API gateway, authentication, monitoring, and logging. Okay, logging, actually it is logging. Okay, and here we have we are collecting information from micrometer, and then that information is visualized via Grafana. Okay, so this way we can solve our authentication, logging, configuration, and promote and monitoring issues. Okay, so this is just a basic introduction of solving microservices problem, and Thank you very much for watching this video, and in case you like this video, then please subscribe my channel. I wish you a very nice day.